Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we are going to go over how to use the hydraulic breaker and do some rock breaking in Farming Simulator 22 in the Platinum Edition or Platinum Expansion. If you have not purchased the Platinum Edition or Platinum Expansion yet, down below in the description there should be a link there. If you guys check that link out, it will take you to where you can purchase it. If you guys do use that link to purchase it, it does go to support the channel at no additional cost to you. Or if you go ahead and find it separately, make sure you guys use code FarmerCop at checkout to purchase any games or anything from Farming Simulator. It does go to help support the channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do, I don't own any land, so what we're going to do is just take on a contract so we can talk about the contract process as well, because now if we go to our contract screen, there are rock removal contracts, and this one happens to be here. Remove 9 marked rocks with a hydraulic breaker. The owner wants you to destroy specific rocks inside the area. So that's going to be in this area right here. That's area 36, which I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm in flight mode here. There we go. So right here, this is area 36, is this area right here. So see those rocks right there? These are the ones I'm sure we're probably going to break. But right now, they're not really marked or anything like that. I'm sure if we go ahead and accept this contract, they should get marked with flags. So flags will show up on them just like that. And we can go ahead and do this. Now, this will work on rocks that you own. So rocks that are on your land, they're not going to have flags on them, obviously. But if you'd like to go ahead and get rid of some rocks, you can do that. You can see if we go to the map here, this is our rock removal contract area. It's been marked out there. So we have 9 that we need to get rid of. So what we're going to do is kind of test out that process. Now, as you notice in there as well, you can't lease any equipment for this. There's no equipment you can lease. So we're just going to have to purchase it ourselves. What you do need is you're going to need a skid steer loader. So we're going to go ahead and this one's a little bit faster, so we'll buy this guy here. We're going to buy you. Beautiful. You can lease it or do whatever you wanted to as well. Now, combinations can have all the equipment in here as well as this, the new hydraulic breaker. So we're going to go ahead and get a hold of this guy right here. Buy that. Beautiful. And now we should have those guys out here at the shop. Beautiful. We're going to hop in this guy. And then we're going to hook him up to the hydraulic breaker here, just like you would any other piece of equipment. And then if I open up our help menu, it says B to turn it on. And obviously I can adjust it however I want with the skid steer loader right there. And then also X to unfold it, which all the unfolding does is kind of tilt it forward like that. And it does work if you have it on both ways. I'm sure it's going to break rocks both ways, but we'll kind of see as we go here. So we're going to kind of drive into this area here because this is where we got rocks to break. We'll actually go after that one right there. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, see if we can't find any... I'm going to turn our hydraulic breaker off for now because we don't really need it on right now. But yeah, I don't see any... I'm not sure if it'll mark them as we go or if they're all going to be marked at once, to be honest with you guys. But I think we'll just head into this area. And I know we got one right over here. So yeah, they're not marked one at a time on the map, it looks like. So just kind of has this whole area kind of guised for us. Now there's 9 total, so we do have some work cut out for us. But here we are. Our first rock right here. So if we come over here, I hit B to turn it on. There you go. Beautiful animation on it. It's working. I don't have it unfolded or anything like that. We'll try to go ahead and unfold it, see if that helps us a little bit. Might make it easier. And again, I don't know how long you have to do this until anything happens. This is my first time doing any sort of rock breaking on here. But there we go. It has all fallen apart, and now we have a nice pile of rocks right there. Now it says contract 36, 11% complete, so it doesn't look like we actually have to pick the rocks up if we want to complete the contract. Now probably the right thing to do is pick the rocks up, but let's go ahead and see if we can't find another one in here. A little bit tricky to find them, even with those flags on them. It's like I'm looking around, I'm not seeing them. Of course, area 36 here is a pretty big chunk of land. It's this whole chunk here, so... we'll just kind of keep heading up this way. See if we can't find another one to get done here. But what I'll do, actually, you know what I'll do? Since you guys have kind of seen it, let's do one more together. And then what I think we'll do after that is I will just kind of off camera. There's one right here. We'll get this one right here. And then off camera, what I will do is just kind of get the rest of them done so we can see what the contract looks like complete. But there we go. Get this guy. And I'm going to keep it like this now so we can make sure it actually is going to break it all the way if I have it not unfolded. We'll just put it right there in the middle. Let's kind of wait a little bit here. Now, I don't know if it's going to show me a process on... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any, like... You can see what the process or how close it is or anything like that in terms of the rock being done or anything like that. There we go. That's all broken up. Good to go. So it does work folded or unfolded. But there you go. That's how you break up rocks. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of them broken up real quick, and we'll make sure the contract actually completed appropriately. So I'll see you guys here in just a minute. All right, so I just broke the last rock here, and it does look like that's all you have to do is get those done. So we go in here. Now, I will say this as well, this little ring. So obviously this was set up for field 36. I was like, oh, they're gonna be all spread out in there. I think every single one was in this ring. So I did try to go up here. I think maybe one might have been a little bit outside, but this ring is a really good indicator in terms of where the rocks are going to be. So just stick to that ring indicator when you're doing the contracts. I will say the hardest part about the contract was not breaking the stinking rocks. The hardest part was trying to find them. So that's just that. But wrong rocks removed. You can get a penalty for that, it looks like. So make sure you only get the ones, the flags. But there you go. We can go ahead and collect that. And no big deal. And look, it removed all that gravel for us anyways. So there you guys go. That is how you do hydraulic braking in Farming Simulator 22. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.